Okay, so as I was saying, you guys are being aligned to your highest timelines right now with your higher self as well. Fertile seeds. Okay, so y'all have already either planted seeds, or I feel like you're planting seeds. But with that message, you're going global. Maybe you've already planted your seeds and you're going to be reaping the benefits of them soon. So let's see what angel numbers are here for you in today's reading. Oh wow, we have 111 and 33 and 333. So threes are significant. Any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. The affirmation is, I am expanding. We also have 111. Angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe a life you love. Affirmation is, I am creative. 333. You are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truth and be a positive light to others. Affirmation, I am powerful. Okay, so let's get into it, y'all. I definitely feel as if y'all are coming into some new shit. Okay, y'all are, but on a very mass collective scale. I'm not getting like just your hometown. I'm not getting just your state. I'm really getting some global energy here, some like international energy. I feel like you're going to be helping people across different lands, different countries. I'm going to be using these archangel oracles as well. I feel like it's an oracle day. Oh, they were saying pull these back out so you can like see how everything is gonna correlate. So I feel like everything has, even if you don't understand right now your path, even if you're not understanding 333 exactly how things are being aligned, you are being called to use your gifts. You are being called to start on that project, on that endeavor. You are being called to incite good works. Wow. If you're not familiar with the term I just used, that's like a biblical thing. But I grew up like Jehovah's Witness, but I haven't whoa, to love and find works or something like that, to incite good work. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've really looked at the Bible. Okay, so that could have resonated with somebody. To incite, to love and find works or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, alright? Incite, wow. Okay. Archangels, please. Which archangels are showing up in this reading? Here I ask that you protect me with your highest white light as I conduct this reading. We have Archangel Mallory. Remember who you are. Take action when you are ready. We also have Seraphim Seraphina. Be an ambassador for Earth. Build your bridge to Source. I feel like you are bridging the gap between spirit and Earth. The 5D, the 3D to the 5D. As above, so below. From the 5D to the 3D, I feel like you are bridging the gap between your true manifestations, your highest manifestations, and how to bring them down to earth accordingly. But that's also in your capacity to help others, to serve others, to be they're telling me a higher power counselor, like a guidance counselor for spirit. Okay. Like a camp, like a okay, like a summer camp. I'm dead. Okay, I'm really alive. We have Archangel Jophiel. Act with wisdom. Use information for the highest good. So I feel like you, with this higher power, with this higher knowledge, definitely comes a responsibility that you have to prepare yourself for. Because I feel like not only are people looking at you as an inspiration or as just a guide or a guidance counselor, a mentor, a tutor, you're helping others. You're helping others find their light. You're helping others tap into their own interpretations. I feel like, okay, you're helping others tap into their interpretations of what God is to them. And I feel like that's very significant because not everyone has the same calling in life or same pathway to God. But if you're helping someone find that joy or that connection within themselves, I feel like that's very powerful. We also have Archangel Rachiel. It says, enter higher planetary service, be a blazing light. So that is definitely you. They're really here to help you conduct a mission. They're here to help you conduct your higher self. Your higher self's mission. Archangel, I don't know how to say this. I'm not going to. Butyalil. Butyalil. Be interdependent. Expand your horizons. So this is about not limiting yourself. This is not about limiting your... I feel like I have so much to say. This is, So this could be having to do with wounds. This could be having to do with certain wounds that you've healed from, are healing from. This is Kiss It Better by Rihanna. But when I'm saying that, it's like these archangels, they're guiding you to restore peace in your life. So you're helping others restore peace in their lives. Let's see. I'm going to get into some Mystic Martian oracles. And then we'll get into some tarot. Martian. Oh. That Martian said, come on out. So we have Lovers here, but it came out in the reverse. And it came out by Archangel Rachiel. Immediately I got Divine Love. I immediately got Divine Union. Let's see what the book's... 14. Wow. Okay, so that says, I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but... Okay, so the reverse meaning is frigid, sexual frustration, celibacy, third-party situations, sexual issues, lower chakra blockages. So we'll pull... Okay. So there could be some disconnects, but with your sacral chakra. Okay. I'm not really getting it's your heart chakra, but I mean... Mallory, Serafina, and Jophiel, they all have like yellow and green. So this is like sacral heart, crown, throat. This is sacral heart and solar plexus. If I did not say solar plexus in this card, that's what I meant. But this is the sacral and the throat. So speaking what you want into existence. Not being afraid of speaking your mind. Not being afraid of what you want. So let's see. Tall whites talk about uncertainty. I feel like this is definitely being open. This is definitely being open to love. Within everything that you're doing, I feel like the path that you're going down is one less traveled. And you have to do it in your own time. No one can force you. No one is really obligated to do anything. But I just saw 1101. I feel like your angels are ready. Like your angels are prepared. Your angels are here to step. Your angels are here to step out you. I'm always ashy. I need to drink more water. Okay. Your angels are they don't play about you. Okay. Ooh, okay, so I heard that someone needs to clear their throat chakra. And something about somebody's larynx. Somebody's could be having a sore throat. Someone could be having throat issues like sore throats. What's the other one? Strep throat. And I feel like it's a throat chakra blockage that spirit is trying to let you know. 1212. Vegans. Okay, we got 23. Solitude. So I feel like you're going into solitude right now. I feel like you're really wanting to, wow. Now this, I don't know why this turned into love. So I feel like we have an overall collective message, like your collective purpose, your path, in regards to your projects, your creativity, your intuition. These projects are really going to, this is like a planetary thing. This is an international thing. But when it comes to, and then we talking about your protection, your angels, about acting with wisdom, being a planetary source, being a missioner here while you are here to help others and guide them is a part of your purpose. So you're helping others seek their shadows. You're helping others see their shadows. Because I feel like you've already been through a lot of the things that people around you right now are going through. Responsibilities, lessons, and growing up. So you've probably had to mature very fast. You're very intellectual. You could be involved with the Alpha Centaurians. You have Anunnaki. I feel like you definitely had to let the resistance go. You couldn't control. You probably had to start to see things from a different perspective in order to avoid the conflict. Because I feel like the conflict was really nothing about butting heads. It was just about seeing eye to eye or being more open-minded to your own process. Okay. And then we have, exactly, to provide harmony, to provide peace and a balance. You decided to stop fighting yourself. So when you decided to just surrender, you ended up learning a lot about the self. The self. You ended up learning a lot about the self. And the self has treated you very kindly in return, whatever that means. We got Summer Walker body. So something about your body will thank you when you decide to heal. Your body will thank you when you decide to put good things into it. Foods, whatever you consume in social media, what you feed your mind, things like that. Being kind to your mind. What seeds are you allowing in your head to grow? Being kind to yourself in your mind. A fire element, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I definitely feel like this is about the passion. This is about the fearlessness. Okay. Some of y'all are coming out of y'all hermit modes, taking on different perspectives now. I'm not saying confrontational. The Arcturians, the Merkaba. Okay, so we had 33, right? Movement, long distance, travel, excitement. So this is about the energy of expanding past the vessel, expanding past the body, expanding. Okay, so some of y'all could be astral traveling, past the auric field, past the ethereal field, like traveling other dimensions and oh shit, literally. Okay, some of y'all could have been afraid to astral travel, and I feel like some of y'all were y'all had to literally uproot. So some of y'all are physically moving somewhere, like y'all physically had to be uprooted. 555. That's for some of y'all, and some of y'all are like traveling astrally. Okay. Y'all probably wasn't used to that. Y'all probably had never done that before, thought about it before, didn't grow up talking about shit like that's very taboo, right? I get that. you have a very warrior spirit. So I feel like anything that you've come to learn and understand and have gained knowledge about, you're very passionate about it. You're very your drive and ambition for it is going to continuously increase because you hone into things. You don't just you don't get just the broad aspects. You literally like to hone in. You like to focus. You like to get down to the nitty-gritty of things and really get to the source. Oh, Spirit's also asking you to get to the source of you. Get to the source of your power. So you're not going to have to go outside of yourself. Feeling safe within the body, feeling safe within yourself to understand that you can, no matter what opposition comes against you, no matter who tries to stop you, realizing that nothing else that God has for you can be stopped. You cannot be deterred. This is all up to you. This is all up to you at this point. Nobody else is in the way. I feel like this solitary moment, this independence and peace comes from within. When you realize that no one can take what God has given to you, if God is for you, who can be against you? Truly, some of y'all could have disconnected from lovers, or some of y'all, some of y'all had disconnected from lovers to go on this mission. Some of y'all are in separation from a lover because you have your own personal mission to go on. Some of y'all are getting open with yourselves, if I can say that. Okay, we're gonna get into tarot. The tarot. I just heard come clean. Somebody's gonna come clean. Something. Oh wow, look at this. Ace of Cups. Wow, Knight of Swords right here. So definitely some heavy communication. Everything is fine. So I feel like something is going to come in and ease your mind, give you a peace of mind. Okay, so I feel like some of y'all are going to get some of y'all could have been worried about some delinquencies. What does that mean? I don't know. That means something for somebody. And I feel like something is going to appease you. Something's going to please you. Something's going to satisfy you, put you at ease. Spirit, can you give us further messages for this collective, please? Yeah, the right ones see this video, Spirit. Please and thank you. And Knight of Cups. So we have a little stir. This is giving me like early bird gets the worm. You could get up like very early. Now I know this message is not for me because I get up at the crack. Like I get up at 3:30, 3:45. But I'm getting someone gets up like 6. 6 of Swords. 5 or 6. To go do something. I don't know. Somebody's doing something very early in the morning. She just don't look happy doing this. You don't look... The head down. Oh, it's like focus. Okay, so okay. So I feel like someone... Let's just break this down. Cool. I feel like somebody's on their way somewhere. This reading, this energy is talking about going global. You're heading somewhere. 6 of Swords on a positive tip. 5 of Pentacles. Getting up, taking action, 2020, because you realize what's for me is for me, and I can't count myself out. I can't count myself out. If God's not counting me out, why would I count myself out? So you're focused on this cup. You're thinking about this project. You're tuning into your intuition. You might not know where it's going to take you, but right now, this is where you're at. Right now, I feel like you're kind of covered because you're kind of cautious. At the same time, you could be going to uncharted waters before, but I feel like this is kind of where you are. This is where you thrive at, in uncharted territories, in unknown spaces. This is where you get a lot of energy from, get a lot of answers from, because you're able to tap into your intuition easier when you're not around people that you know or when you're in your solitude, your hermit mode, okay? Let's see. Let's see what else here. You could wear hats, leather shirts, leather. What am I trying to say? Leather jackets or leather boots. You could like to wear black, is what I'm getting. 8 of Wands, Knight of Wands. I feel like until the dust settles, until something clears, I feel like you're gonna slow down at one point and then it's gonna pick back up. So I feel like yeah, that 8 of Wands. I feel like if you are working on something, there's 2 knights. Look. There's 2 knights, and in the middle there's an 8 of Wands. So there's I don't want to say stalemate. I don't want to say stalemate energy, but something is definitely picking up. Something is definitely picking up. What's up, Galactic Empress? What's going on? So I do feel like there is, the 8 of Wands really is like slow communication. I don't know if, okay, going global. Something has to go deeper. Okay. Pages are surface, knights are a little deeper, and then you have kings and queens which are established. Okay, I'm trying to make this trying to make it make sense for me to explain. So kneading, rolling the dough, molding. Something has to be molded. There has to be a firm foundation for something. We have one energy is focused on the cup, the intuition, the communication. Someone else is focused on the actions, the passion, the ambition behind it. This is about correlating the two, between what you're feeling and how are you going to move on that, executing. So you could be coming up with a game plan with the High Priestess here. It doesn't have to make physical sense, but it has to make sense to your soul. Okay? This is some higher knowledge type of energy. This is not something that's verbally communicated. This is something that your spirit downloads. Crown chakra energy. This is truly vibing with your intuition. And I feel like the only reason why it's the only reason why it may seem like things aren't moving or slow is just because it's gonna take time. 8 of Cups, King of, yeah. Deliberate action. Thank you. Oh, so it's about setting intentions with the moves that you make, not just doing something out of impulse, not just doing something with no sense of control. There has to be some intentions. Okay, so you've grown. This is the evolution, that's why. From the Knight of Cups to the High Priestess. You used to just do stuff to just do stuff. You've grown. That's how you got to this High Priestess energy. You see how the cup got bigger and the moon got bigger. The cup got bigger because, wow. She's like, hold on, let me check the stats. Let me check the stats and the analytics, okay? Wow, that's literally the evolution right there. That's like bossed up energy, leveling up spiritually. That's checking out the spiritual analytics, not just the logic, not just the practical analytics of something. Because I feel like there's no pentacles here yet. So there's nothing really, this is some higher calling. The message was saying that you're going global in a sense. actually, literally, spiritually, you're bridging the gap between things that you want from the 5D and bringing them down to the 3D. You had to walk away from a lot of things that didn't serve you, which was the Nine of Cups energy. They served the flesh, or they served your younger self, or they served parts of you that may have just slowed down the progress. Okay, you have a blueprint set in front of you. It's all about the alignment. We talking about alignment. 3-3, 1-1-1, 3-3-3. This is about you expanding, you being powerful enough to answer the calling. With answering the calling, that means you do have to leave behind some things, and you listening to your guides and listening to your body when it's time to go, when it's time to move. King of Cups, that's how you became King of Cups. Because you've let go of a lot of the swords. You let go of all the unnecessary baggage. You let go of all the unnecessary burdens and the what ifs and the fears and the traumas and the things that were really holding you down that didn't need to go. It was just they were stopping you. They were keeping your... How can I say that? They were keeping your fire not lit. They were keeping you dim. They were keeping you... how can I explain it? Okay, so if you rewind, like, if you go back to the beginning of the reading, the Lover's card came out on Archangel Rachiel, which is talking about entering a higher planetary service and being a blazing light. But it came out in the reverse, so I feel like there was a disconnection. I feel like a lot of these things were acting as distractions or blockages to allow you not to blow up. You're supposed to blow up. You're supposed to expand. You're supposed to, go mad places. Like, you're supposed to, boom. You feel me? And I feel like there was just things that you literally had to go through, and you had to see it. You had to see it. You had to see with your own eyes. Like, yeah, no, I can actually move. I can do what I want. No one can stop me. I'm not hurting nobody or putting anybody in harm's way. Taking action. They're ready when you're ready. Your archangels are ready when you're ready. Remembering who you are. That's the thing. You had to remember you are not a victim. You are not I'm not even going to say you're a survivor, but you're a thriver. You're a striver. You're a prophetess, a prophet. You're a high priestess. A lot of things wasn't just in the past to make you not see. But it all comes down to you letting it go. You letting it be known. You letting it crown chakra energy truly to dismantle the establishment of past pretenses of projections, whether self-imposed or projected onto you. Not letting it continue to be your story. You are not a victim. You are a victor. Once you remember who you are, you finna be working. You finna be on go. You finna master this craft. You finna blow up. I'm telling you, you finna be tuned in. I'm telling you, you're not even gonna be in the same space you was eight months ago, 8 years ago, 8 days ago. Okay? This is all about not underestimating yourself. Don't deceive yourself. This is about realizing that you lack nothing. You lack nothing. You are the ethers. You are the cosmos. You are powerful. You are creative. Anything that you do, anything that you use, you're being called to use your gifts. Queen of Pentacles. Anything that you touch turns to gold, yo. Anything that you touch is gonna grow. Whether you're looking good, you're eating good, I feel like you change a lot. But it takes time. So this is the first pentacle we have. But this is a great pentacle because this is talk about nourishing the body, nourishing self, nourishing your aspirations, your dreams, your goals, the practical side of things. We've dived deep into the spiritual, but when you put 2 and 2 together, boom, like, then this opportunity can be given to you. Then this thing is gonna grow, like, I just scratched my, ow, that hurt. Devil in the oh wow, wow! You're really you're tuning into your strength and tapping out of this. I really feel like it's time for healthiness, healthy love, healthy ways of being. This is no longer contract. Okay, what is that called? These are no longer, it's time for real, true contracts, not life sentences. These things are not meant to hold you back. Okay? Breaking out of these bonds. Opening yourself to something new, because this wasn't helping you. These things was harming you, and you realize that. You understand that. And this is why you're taking time to rest and see things that a lot of things you realizing that a lot of things were not okay. You realizing that a lot of shit was wrong and like not normal, like things that you went through you thought were like normal, you thought they were okay, they were not. And now that you're out of the situations and you can see, you're seeing things from a different perspective, because crown chakra energy allows us to see things from a higher point of view, not just as humans. When you go into those deep meditations, you realize you've broken free from whatever this is, the matrix, toxic relationships, thought patterns, habits, addictions, family, friends, whatever it is for you. The world card here. No more stressing. No more stressing, because you know, like, you are being freed. You are called to be your authentic self. You're being called to growth. You're being called to celebrate your growth. Really. You deserve a pat on your back, like an applaud. Like, you deserve to be celebrated in this season, because in a lot of the seasons you were the antagonizer, the villain. You might have been a villain in another story, but not in this story. Okay, now the pentacles are starting to come out. We got the cups and we got some wands. 7 of cups. You have options. Okay, you have options, and I feel like you are getting to the bottom of which option is real. Okay? The confusion, the illusion, the feeling of being overwhelmed and confused at the things that are being brought to you. What is bringing you true? What's your true? Okay, going within self and seeing that you are your only source of happiness. So are the things that are showing outside of yourself, are they showing your true reflection of how you feeling inside? Or are they just ego-based or fear-based or matrix-based? What truly is it that you're wanting right now? How are you wanting to feel? Is this instant gratification? Is this longevity? Is this sustaining? Is this just for right now? Is this surface? Is this deep? Is this superficial? You're letting a lot of things go. And you're taking control. Because a lot of these things came in to cause whirlwinds. The money, the material, the riches, the power, the beauty, the aesthetic. The love, was it real love? Is that a snake? Yeah, the snakes in the grass, you know what I'm saying? The fake shit. The shit, what truly is authentically so fulfilling to you? And you probably realizing, none of that shit meant nothing to me. None of it. And I feel like a lot of it was the devil. It was the devil keeping you in these situations, because devil energy just doesn't want you to see who you truly are. And it's really not nobody outside of us that's conducting the devil energy. It's our lower vibrational energies, our root, our sacral, and our solar, which, if they're not balanced, one energy center can knock, the whole thing, especially with your root. If the things that are bringing you so-called happiness in the root center, if that's unbalanced, everything else is going to be off. So this is why you have to tap into the soul. I said solar. Tap into your soul. Tap into your soul. Tap into the high priestess. Tap into the higher self. Tap into the crown. The crown is going to tell you some things that you wouldn't have even thought of had you been stuck in the ego. But I feel like there had to be a blockage. So you could have gotten the blockage removal done. You could be doing some cord cutting rituals. You could be igniting a fire to some things. And I said fire. Yeah. Damn. Some of these, I'm getting a soul cleanse. I don't know what that means because I'm getting fire. So like a ritual of some sorts. Like, okay. But we have the Aries. Aries coming in strong, gang. We just talked about the root. So pretty much everything we just talked about. Getting to the bottom of things, getting to the root, taking control in what feels best. Not controlling, but what feels best for our soul. This could be in work. This could be what you do for work. This is going to be how you conduct your work. Yeah. What you give your time and energy to. Being stingy with your energy. Being discerning with your energy. Thank you. Knowing that you can't let everyone have access to you. Like a real boss, like woman boss, like, okay, let me not say that. Period. A real boss knows they can't give to each and everything that comes up because that's how you burn out. That's how you 10 of wands, 10 of swords. That's how you 5 of pentacles. That's how you 7 of swords. Like you encounter a lot of struggle. You encounter a lot of things that you have to be discerning. When you start to get into these higher positions and these higher statuses of whatever you're doing, like whatever craft you're mastering, whatever industry you're in, you're going to have people there who are going to probably take advantage of that. See you as a target, in a sense. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but you truly do come into contact with people who just want to use you. And it's about being discerning. And I feel like you've already you've already coexist as this on a higher level. So in the physical, it all makes sense. You know what I mean? Okay. Queen of Swords is very discerning. Quick. She don't play. Don't play because higher spirit already came in and said, don't fuck with that person. Yeah, that's the one. They can stay. They can go. You know what I'm saying? It's all about directions. She's like, okay, come in. Let me see you. Let me read you. Oh, okay, you good. Like, yeah, let me peep the scene real quick. Let me lay back. Chilling, cooling. Oh, I know not to fuck with you. Oh, okay, come on. Yeah, like, on some crazy shit. Like, because you have duality. I feel like because you've already experienced a lot of things, you can see things for what they are. It was everything that you have been through was leading up to this moment. I wish that I could have this moment for life. Oh, yeah. It was all leading up. What? I'm hot. It was all leading up to this moment. New experiences, 6 of Cups energy. Remembering who you are. And if you don't feel like, dang, I was about to say that. If you don't feel right with that story that you are repeating it to yourself, change it. That just means it doesn't align with you anymore. That just means it's just not there anymore. Wherever story you were telling yourself, if it truly does not make you happy, or it's not fitting, it's not in alignment, change it. You have the right. This is your life. You are the narrator. You are the... Oh, yeah, that's the person who read the book. Yeah, you are the narrative. You set the tone. You are the... You set the narrative. You set the script. You set the blueprint to everything. So if you don't want somebody in life because they are not in alignment with you, to your higher path, if that's what Spirit's telling you, if you feel in your heart of hearts, no. Let them go. Set that boundary. But if you see people who are in alignment with you, they got their mind right, they got their goals in order, Spirit says yes. It's all about, is we finna listen? It's all about patience. It's all about reprogramming that part of ourselves to like what I'm saying, setting the tone for higher. You're going global. You're not just staying here. You're not just staying in your hometown. You're not just going to stay in this one home. You're not just going to stay in this one job. You're not going to just stay in this one place, in this one mindset. There's growth happening way, way outside of you, but it's crazy because it's really inside of you. You're so far out. You're going so many far places, but it starts within. No one said it could all be so simple. But we make it so complicated. Why you make it so complicated? Y'all, I'm really finished. I'm oh yeah, the moon. I gotta Alright, y'all. But that's all. This thing is 42 minutes. I be talking forever. Alright, so make sure y'all like. If it resonates, thank you so much. And I'll see y'all in our next one. Peace.